Melissa from Michigan, and I'm here putting together a bean dish. It's called Cowboy beans. I got this recipe from the 2biteclub.com. I will link the recipe in the description box. I have made this multiple times. This is a really great recipe. Really good for you to have at any time. So I don't have that much time in the morning. This is going to go in my crock pot and it's going to slow cook all day for low for 8 hours, or you could do it on high for 4 hours, but I have all day. So tonight what I'm going to do is just get everything prepped and ready and put in my Ziploc bags and put it in the refrigerator. So this makes a lot. This is a dish definitely to bring, it's coming up summertime. If you are looking for that dish that's special to you that you bring to barbecues or picnics and Memorial Day things, this is definitely a great one. Super simple, delicious. Everybody's gonna love it. This is one that you should remember. So you're gonna use 3 cans of kidney beans and 3 cans of the Great Northern beans. And I've already rinsed and drained them and put them in my bag. And already my bag is so full, I got a second bag, so I think I'm gonna need 2. And then you're gonna need 3 more cans of some pork and beans. I bought these from Aldi. I do like this flavor of this one from Aldi, so feel free to try it, or any other of the 15-ounce pork and beans. Sometimes pork and beans come in bigger cans. You could swap out the black beans, the kidney beans for black beans, but I like the different textures and flavors. I've also made this before with lima beans, so you can get creative and use some different textures and things. I think that's what gives it its, makes it nice and special. So you're pretty much also going to now make your own barbecue sauce in general is what you're doing to put in here with your seasonings along with the pork and beans. So this calls for 1 cup of brown sugar. So you know it's gonna be good. Just dropping everything in my bag here. It calls for 1 cup of ketchup. I think I'm just going to dump the ketchup in. I'm gonna eyeball it. This is definitely a kind of recipe that you can eyeball if you're familiar with doing that. This one will definitely work for you. It calls for 3 tablespoons of yellow mustard. Shake it up. It calls for a 1/2 cup of molasses. I don't like the flavor of molasses. At Christmas, there's some cookies you make with molasses. I always just swap it out for honey. Just some regular honey in there. And honey is a pretty strong flavor as well, but so if you like molasses, use that. Use honey. Use more brown sugar. Or it probably does not need more brown sugar. Something I'm going to add that is not in the recipe is this, however you say it. Everybody says a different, Worcestershire sauce. I've mentioned it before. Make sure you always shake it up because sometimes some bits get left at the bottom. This is probably a tablespoon or 2 left. It's almost gone. I'm just going to put all of it in there. And I think that is all that's going to fit in this bag. So I'm going to zip it up. And it doesn't take that long. Oh, man. That broke. I'm going to have to find another bag to put that in. This is the part that takes a little bit longer, is you also put in your meats. So I have 1 pound of ground beef. You could choose your meat. You can use ground turkey, ground pork. You could swap this out for some chopped up smoked sausage, some ham. I mean, there's just endless options. I do think having 2 meats is part of the appeal to this. The other meat that goes in here is bacon. It calls for the 1 pound of cooked bacon. Now you don't have to get your bacon crisp or anything because it's going to stew all day with the beans and the sauce and everything. So it's definitely going to get soft again in a way. But you do want to cook it first. I don't like that really soggy kind of bacon that sometimes will be in the pork and beans. It's just that really soft piece isn't appealing to me. And I've got 1 chopped onion. So this is all going to go in these bags. You're just going to dump this in the crock pot in the morning, put it on low for 8 hours, and I'm going to show you how it looks after those 8 hours. I would like to show you here how I cook bacon. This is my favorite way to cook bacon. So what I have here is a microwave safe dish, just one of my dishes, and I line it with, you see 2 layers of paper towel at the bottom. I think I have 7 pieces, so 6 or 7 pieces of bacon, and then you put, same thing, the 2 layers of paper towel over top, and you cook it for 4 minutes in the microwave. It is my absolute favorite way to do it. It does not make them, cleanup is so easy. Yes, you're using up a little bit of paper towel, but oh my gosh, cleanup is so easy, and I think it comes out perfect every time. At the 4-minute mark. Of course, you like it crispier, you can do 1 more minute. I would say do 30 seconds at a time and test it to see how you like it. But the ends are crispy, the middle still maybe a little chewy kind of, and that's how I cook bacon.